कृष्णमुपासितमस्य सृजमिव नामावलिं तनवै त्वरितं वितरे देशान्तत्साहित्यादिजामधुम् आहतजल्पितजटितं दृष्ट्वा शब्दानुशासनस्तोमं हरिनामावलिवलितं व्याकरणं वैष्णवार्थमाचिन्मः व्याकरणे मरणी जीवनलुब्धा सदा संविघ्नः व्याकरणञ्च तद्भक्त्या पिबन्तु शतदावगाहन्तां श्रीहरिं मधुरं नत्वा हरिनामामृतं रसं व्याकरणञ्च तद्भक्त्या पिबन्तु ब्रजवासिनः सांकेत्यं पारिहास्यं वा स्तोभनहेलनमेव वा वैकुण्ठनामग्रहणम् अशेषागो अरं विधौ. So, welcome you all for the next session on Samskrita Patha. So, how is the memorization going on? How were you all able to do it? The Rama Shabda and Hari Shabda memorization.
Roji, Ram Shabda is done. Hari is pending.
Myself also.
Harikshep has also done Ram Shabda.
Okay, okay. How about others in your group, Prabhu?
Prabhuji, I also practiced Rama Shabda.
Okay,
and,
okay.
and those conversations also I tried.
Okay. And other devotees?
Prabhu, I also practiced Ram Shabda. I couldn't practice Hari Shabda.
Okay, okay. So, can somebody recite Ram Shabda and others can repeat after them? Once.
Okay, I'll do good.
Yes.
अरामान्त पुल्लिंग राम शब्दः
पुल्लिंग राम शब्दः
रामः रामौ रामाः
Ramah Ramah
रामं रामौ रामान्
रामं
Ramam Ramah Rama
रामेण रामाभ्यां रामैः
रामेण
Mena Ramabhyam Ramaihi
रामाय रामाभ्यां रामेभ्यः
रामाय रामाभ्यां रामेभ्यः
रामात् रामाभ्यां रामेभ्यः
रामात् रामाभ्यां रामेभ्यः
रामस्य रामयोः रामाणां
रामस्य रामयोः रामाणां
रामे रामयोः रामेषु
रामे रामयोः रामेषु
हे रामौ हे रामाः
हे रामो हे रामाः
Hari Shabda, anybody has memorized? Hare Krishna. Has anybody memorized Hari Shabda? Okay, so we will recite now. Iramanta Pullinga Hari Shabdaha Hari Hari Harayaha Harim Hari Harin
हरिं हरि हरि
Harina Haribhyam Haribhihi
हरिणा हरिभ्यां हरिभिः
Haraye Haribhyam Haribhyaha
हरये हरिभ्यां हरिभ्यः
Harehe Haribhyam Haribhyaha
हरे हरिभ्यां हरिभ्यः
Harehe Haryoho Harinam
हरे हरयोः हरिणाम्
Harau Haryoho Harishu
हरयोः हरिषु
He Hare He Hari He Harayaha.
हे हरि हे हरयः.
So if you see this Chaturthi Vibhakti Hari Shabda, what it is? Hare Krishna.
हरये.
Haraye. So there is a Vaishnava bhajan. Anybody remembers?
हरये नमः.
Hariharaya Namah.
Hariharaya Namah Krishna.
Yes, that only I am going to tell about. So there is a Hari Shabda, there is a Hara Shabda. Hara Shabda is meaning Lord Shiva and Hari Shabda means Lord Hari. So this Hara, its Chaturthi becomes Haraya. and Hari Chaturthi becomes Haraye. So if you open the bhajan book actually and see, it is Haraye Nama Krishna Yadavaya Namaha. Haraye Nama Krishna Yadavaya Namaha. It has been commonly pronounced as Hari Haraya Nama Krishna Yadavaya Namaha. So when we say Hari Haraya Nama Krishna Yadavaya Namaha, it means Hari, I pay obeisances to Shiva. That is the meaning of it. So the actual bhajan is Haraye Nama Krishna Yadavaya Namaha Yadavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Namaha, like that. Any doubts in this? Okay, so I am searching for the next word. Just a minute. You go to page 39 of this book. 37, digital page 37 and printed page 39. Everyone got it? Everyone got it? Let me know if anyone did not get it. Okay, so Naramanta Pullinga Karin Shabdaha. We will memorize this now. So, Kari Karinau Karinaha.
Kari Karinau Karinaha.
Karinam Karinau Karinaha.
Karinam Karinau Karinaha.
Karina Karibhyam Karibihi.
Karina Karinya Karibihi.
Karine Karibhyam Karibhyaha.
Karine Karibhyam Karibhyaha.
Karinaha Karibhyam Karibhyaha.
Karinaha Karinam Karibhyaha.
Karinaha Karinoho Karinam.
Karina Karinoho Karinam.
Karini Karinoho Karishu.
Karini Karinoho Karishu.
He Karin, He Karinau, He Karinaha.
He Karin, He Karino, He Karinaha.
Okay, once again we'll say Naramanta Pullinga Karin Shabdaha.
Anta Pullinga Karin Shabdaha.
Kari Karinau Karinaha.
Kari Karinau Karinaha.
Karinam Karinau Karinaha.
Karinam Karinau Karinaha.
Karina Karibhyam Karibhihi.
Karibhyam Karibihi.
Karine Karibhyam Karibhyaha.
Karine Karibhyam Karibhyaha.
Karinaha Karibhyam Karibhyaha.
Karinaha Karibhyam Karibhyaha.
Karinaha Karinoho Karinam.
Karinaha Karinoho Karinam.
Karini Karinoho Karishu.
Karini Karinoho Karishu.
He Karin, He Karinau, He Karinaha.
He Karin, He Karinau, He Karinaha.
So there is one shloka here. Rama Hari Kari Bhubrut Bhanu Karta Cha Chandrama Tastivan Bhagavan Atma Dashaite Pumsi Nayakaha. So if we remember, if we memorize 10 Pullinga Shabdas, which are Rama, Hari, Kari, Bhubrut, Bhanu, Karta, Chandrama, Tastivan, Bhagavan and Atma. These are the 10 words. If we memorize, we will know all the Pullinga Shabdas which are necessary for us. So everything else is just a change in this. And that too, once you memorize the first 4 or 5, you will get the flow. Then others become easy. So similarly, there are some 10 Strilinga Shabdas and 10 Napunsaklinga Shabdas. Mostly all of them will be easy. Initially only it will be little difficult. So this Hari and Kari Shabda, both you all can practice. Is that okay?
Yes, Prabhu.
How about others? Any
Yes, Prabhu.
challenge?
Prabhuji, is there any easy way to memorize, or this is the only way? Just keep on
Yeah,
reciting.
you just have to repeat it, Prabhu. Initially, it is little tedious for 2, 3 words. There are other technical ways, but then introducing that concept itself becomes complicated. So that is why initially you just repeat it, and after some 4 words are memorized, no further words become very easy on their own. It will be automatically happen.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Okay. So now we discussed earlier that there are vowels and consonants, the Sarveshwara and Vishnu Jana. So the whole alphabets are divided into two, Sarveshwara and Vishnu Jana. Okay. And in that, there are two sections. One is called Swa and one is called Dirgha. Or it is also called as Vamana and Trivikrama. So, A, E, U, R, L. These are the alphabets which are Vamana. Ekamatra bhavetrasva. Just A. You don't have to put any effort. When you say A, immediately it is pronounced. That is called Vamana. Some are long, which requires little effort. Prayatna. A, E, U, R, L. They require some effort. So they are called Trivikrama. Similarly, there are A, I, O, Au. These are also with effort only. Okay, so these are the two types of alphabets among the Sarveshwaras. Now, Vyanjanas or Vishnu Janas are all Ardhamatra. They are pronounced, they are only half, like K, K, G. They get complete only with the combination of Sarveshwara. Just like a devotee. Devotee is a devotee only when he dedicates himself to the Supreme Lord. Without Krishna, devotee's life is zero. For devotee, Krishna is everything. He cannot live without Krishna. So similarly, these Vishnu Janas, they cannot live without Sarveshwara. They have to take their help for completion. So ka, ka, ki, ku, all these things, they are means whenever the ka gets mixed with any of these Sarveshwaras, that is when these different Varnamalas come into existence. So they are all Ardhamatra, they are called. Okay, so these are some of the alphabet. This is some information about the alphabets, how they are divided in Samskrita. So, Samskrita language is very refined language. First, it gives the knowledge about alphabets called Sanya, and then it gives the knowledge of combining the alphabets, and that is called Sandhi. And with that, we'll get to know about Pada, the words. Combination of alphabets become words, but the combination has to be in a meaningful way. So that is called Pada or Vishnu Pada, it's called. So now with Pada Jnana, with the Jnana of Pada, we will get into sentences. So then it becomes Karaka. So these are different ways in which the grammar is beautifully constructed in the sentence. Okay, so one speciality about Sanskrit language is that there are something called dhatus or root words. Ram, Ish, Ij. yaj. Like that, there are some root words which signify certain things. Ish, ichayam, some desires are signified by the dhatu ij, like that. So this there is a book called Dhatu Manjari, which gives the big list of dhatus. So all the words are derived from these root words only. So if somebody knows some root words, there are some 4,000 root words. If he knows all that, then he will know the whole Sanskrit almost, because everything else is the derivation from that root word only. Like Rama, Rama comes from the word Ram, from the dhatu Ram. Okay, so something means pleasure giver. That is the meaning of it. So from the Ram dhatu, the word Rama comes. Rameti. So like that, these are the different forms of the words which come from the Mool dhatu. So for every, that is called Prakriti, and that is suffixed by Pratyaya. So I'll give example for this. You see, now these Shabda Rupas we discussed earlier, right? Okay, just a minute. I had previously given you some introduction about this. See, Ramaha, Ramam, Ramena, Ramaya. So just adding some suffix, the meaning changes. So for Rama Shabda, Ramaha means Rama, and Ramam means to Rama. I am giving this to Rama. So just by adding some suffix, the meaning changes completely. So Ramena. So using Rama, I will do something. Using the phone, I will do something. Using the hand, I will do something. So for that, this Ramena. So this suffix is called Pratyaya. So a sentence gets complete only when there is a pratyaya, there is a dhatu and a pratyaya, the mool, the original word and a suffix for that. So in this way, the Sanskrit structure is designed. Okay. So in that there are two types of words. One is called verb and one is called noun. So verb is called tinganta or kriyapada, and this is called subanta. It's also called namapada. So nama Vishnupada, kriya Vishnupada. So I told you about Rama. Rama becomes Ramam, becomes
Roji,
Ram.
can you zoom this, Roji?
Okay,
Your
just when Ram becomes Rame, that means it means in Rama. Grihe. We are sitting in the house. How will you express that? By using the word grihe. So for her, we are going to add a. It gets a new usable form. What happens in Samskrita is, it is just like wearing clothes. A person is sitting inside, he can casually wear whatever he wants, but when he wants to go outside, he has to wear proper clothes and go. Only when he goes proper clothes and wears proper clothes, he goes out. Suppose somebody is in police department, he is allowed entry in the police station only when he goes with police clothes. Correct? So similarly, these words, when will they be able to come out and be usable in Sanskrit language? Only when the proper vibhakti is assigned to that, proper suffix is assigned to that. You cannot say Rama, you have to say Ramaha only. Okay, so Ramaha gacchati, Krishnaha gacchati. You should add the proper suffixes, then only the words will become usable in the language. So, Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya cha Nanda Gopakumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha. Every word has a suffix for it. It is not independent of the suffix. Because without that suffix, the words will not become usable. That is the idea in the Sanskrit. So, Just like we will not be usable unless we are actually dedicating ourselves to Krishna. If we are serving the lotus feet of Krishna, only then our use, our literary work, our speaking, everything will be of some use. Only when we are dedicating our efforts for the pleasure of Krishna. Similarly, these words are actually all connected with Supreme Lord. So, the original use of these words is only when you glorify Krishna with them. Otherwise, the grammar, the words themselves don't have any use. But still, on a material platform, also Samskrita is used by people. So, for that, the right Vibhakti Pratyaya is required. So, when the Vibhakti Pratyaya is assigned to it, then the word can come into existence. So, I told you about Rama Shabda. Correct? Ramaha, Rama, Ramaha. You have memorized. So, all of you whose names end with A, they are called Aramanta Shabda. Aramanta Madhava Shabda. Aramanta Chaitanya Shabda. Aramanta Kartikeya Shabda. So, like this. Now, what you should do as a homework is you should write the different forms of the word of your own name. Ramaha, Ramau, Ramaha. Instead of Rama, you can write Krishna also. Krishnaha, Krishnau, Krishnaha. Krishnam, Krishnau, Krishnan. Krishnena, Krishnabhyam, Krishnaihi. Krishnaya, Krishnabhyam, Krishnebhya. Krishnat, Krishnabhyam, Krishnebhya. Krishnasya, Krishnayoho, Krishnanam. Krishne, Krishnayoho, Krishneshu. He Krishna, He Krishnau, He Krishnaha. So like that, any name you can serve. Madhava, Madhavo, Madhavaha. Madhavam, Madhavo, Madhavan. Like that, any word you can substitute instead of this. So your own name, you write the different forms of it and see how they are used. And you all can share it as a homework. Is that okay? Any doubts with this?
Roji, if how those words are used, if that is told, I think it will be easy to memorize. No? Like you told now, Ram and then the next
Yes.
Ram.
So I will come back to what we discussed last week. I had given some hints about it. Okay. I will tell you one shloka. If you can memorize that, it's wonderful. You will get the meaning of all this. Okay. Let me see if it's available somewhere.
Oh, can you please zoom?
Yeah, yeah. Give me just 1 minute. Huh? Okay. Yeah. So, Ramo Rajamani Sada Vijayate. You can repeat after me. रामं रमेशं भजे
रामं रमेश भजे
रामेणाभिहितः निशाचरचमू
रामेण भरिता निशाचरचमू
रामाय तस्मै नमः
रामाय तस्मै नमः
रामान्नास्ति परायणं परतरम्
रामाणास्ति परायणं परतरम्
रामस्य दासोऽस्म्यहम्
रामस्य दासोऽस्म्यहम्
रामे चित्तलयः सदा भवतु मे
रामे चित्तलयः सदा भवतु मे
भो राम मामुद्धर.
ओ राम मामुद्धर
So like this, there is a shloka for Krishna also, there is a shloka for Guru also. I will share all the three. Very beautiful it is. This contains all the seven Vishnu Bhaktis, all the seven Vibhaktis it contains, all the eight, including Sambodhana in this. Okay. Ramaha Rajamani Sada Vijayate. The Supreme Lord is always glorious. So now you are talking about Rama. Rama is always victorious. So who is victorious always? Rama, correct? So that is why it is Prathama Vibhakti, which is directly connected to the verb. That is Prathama Vibhakti. Rama is always victorious. Now, Ramam Ramesham Bhaje. I am worshipping Rama. So who is worshipping? I am worshipping. But I am worshipping somebody, right? Who is that?
Rama.
So when I am talking about other person, I am doing the work for other person, that becomes Dvitiya Vibhakti.
45 only, no?
You are getting this point? When I am doing the work for others, that becomes Dvitiya Vibhakti. I am worshipping Rama for his happiness. So Ramam it becomes. Okay. Ramena Abhihita Nisha Charachamu. From Rama, by the help of Rama, all the Nishacharchamu. Everyone is maintained with the help of Rama. All the living entities are maintained by Rama. So that is why Ramena. Okay, now such a great Rama, Ramaya Tasmai Namaha. I offer my obeisances to that Rama. I am giving something. What I am giving? I am giving my obeisances to that Rama. So that Ramaya Chaturthi Vibhakti becomes. Okay. Now Panchami, Ramat Nasti Parayanam Parataram. There is nobody more greater than him or compared to him or from him. Beyond him, there is nobody. You cannot, beyond him, you cannot reach anybody. So Ramat, it is Panchami Vibhakti. Ramasya Dasaha Asmiham. I am a servant of Rama. Means there is a relationship. Ramasya Dasa. Aham Ramasya Dasa. There is a relationship. That is Shashti Vibhakti. Rame Chittalaya Sada Bhavatu Me. My mind, my chitta, my consciousness, let it be always in Rama. Rame. Rame Chittalaya Sada Bhavatu Me. Ho Rama Mamuddhara. Ho Rama. Hey Rama, kindly deliver me. So this, if you understand this shloka, you will get the meaning of all the seven, all the different vibhakti forms. So is this clear?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah. So all of you can memorize this wonderful shloka. Okay, so these are the different forms. Astu. Purvatana kakshayam sambhashanam kim kritavanta? What sambhashanam we discussed in previous class? Anybody try? Anybody remembers? Can they try?
Bhagavan kim karoti?
पूर्व
Yes.
अहम किं पश्यामि
Hmm.
Roji, you're on mute.
No, no, I was talking to here. There is some disturbance. So silencing them. So, yes. So, भवतः नाम किं? मम नाम राम अप्रमेयः. ओके. अहम फलं खादामि. अहम किं खादामि?
Phalam khadam.
फलं खाद
अहम फलं खादामि.
खादा खादामि
अहम दुग्धं पिबामि. हम्म? रामः खादति. अहम खादामि. रामः खादति. अहम खादामि. अस्तु.
Ramam khadati, am khadam.
रामः लिखति. अहम
लिखामि.
लिखामि. एक निमिषः. अहम आगच्छामि. 1 minute. There is some lot of disturbance here. I have to set it right. अस्तु. क्षम्यताम्. बालकः हसति. अहम अन्य कोऽपि. कार्तिकेय प्रभु. बालकः अस्ति. अहम
हसामि.
हसामि. कृष्णः क्रीडति. अहम
क्रीडामि.
क्रीडामि. परशुरामः धावति. अहम
धावामि.
धावामि. अहम फलं खादामि. रामः फलं
खादति.
करेक्ट. सुबंधु गोविंद प्रभु. सः पुस्तकं पठति. अहम
पुस्तकं पठामि.
समीचीनम्. अहम पुस्तकं पठामि. सः लिखति. गुरुभक्त प्रभु. अहम
पुस्तकं
लिखामि.
लिखामि. अहं पुस्तकं लिखामि.
पुरुषोत्तम नंद कुमार प्रभु. बालकः पश्यति. अहम रामप्रिय प्रभु. बालकः पश्यति. अहम अन्य कोऽपि प्रयासं कुर्वन्ति स्म. एनी मदर प्रभु. बालकः
अहं
पश्यति. अहम
पश्यामि.
पश्यामि. अहम क्रीडामि. रामः
क्रीडति.
क्रीडति. So these verbs take different forms like this. क्रीडति, क्रीडामि. लिखति, लिखामि. अहम पुस्तकं लिखामि. अहम पत्रं लिखामि. अहम भगवद्गीतां पठामि. सर्वे किं किं पठन्ति? वदन्तु किं किं पठन्ति सर्वे?
अहं भगवद्गीता पठामि।
अहं भगवद्गीतां पठामि। अन्ये किं किं पठन्ति सर्वे? वदन्तु।
अहं भागवतं पठामि।
अहं भागवतं पठामि। समीचीनम्। अन्ये के किं किं पठन्ति?
अहं
अच्युत प्रभु।
अहं हरिनामामृत व्याकरणं पठामि।
समीचीनं, बहु समीचीनम्। अन्ये के किं किं पठन्ति?
अहं भक्तिरसामृत सिन्धुं पठामि।
लवप्रभु, भवतः ध्वनिः न्यूनः अस्ति। किञ्चित् अस्ति ध्वनि अधिकम् आवश्यकं, न श्रूयते।
हरे कृष्ण। अहं भक्तिरसामृत सिन्धुं पठामि।
सिन्धुं पठामि। समीचीनम्। अन्ये के किं किं पठन्ति? ईशान प्रभु, किं पठति भवान्?
अहं राजविद्यां पठामि।
अहं राजविद्यां पठामि। बहु समीचीनं। पठामि, लिखामि, करोमि। अहं पत्रं लिखामि, अहं पुस्तकं लिखामि। अस्तु। पुस्तकम्। एतत् किम्?
पुस्तकम्।
एतत्, see, pay attention. I will say etat, you should say tat, because it is far from you. Okay?
What's etat, bro?
Etat is this, tat is that.
Okay.
For napumsakalinga. Etat pustakam. Etat kim?
तत् पुस्तकम्
tat pustakam. Etat kim?
तत् पुस्तकम्।
एषा दूरवाणी। स्त्रीलिंग। एषा दूरवाणी। सा दूरवाणी इति वदतु। भवान् वदतु सा दूरवाणी। एषा दूरवाणी। एषा का?
स दूरवाणी।
सा दूरवाणी। एतत् किम्?
तत् पुस्तकम्
तत् पुस्तकम्। एषा का? सा दूरवाणी। समीचीनम्। अन्यं किमपि अस्ति वा? एषा
Bro,
अङ्कनी।
1 second, bro. It was not understood.
Huh?
I mean, 1 second you can explain, bro. I didn't understand. I mean, for
एतत् पुस्तकम्. This is book.
this
This
is
is not
okay.
book. From
Okay.
far people will say that is the book. Correct? You are far from me.
Yeah. Okay.
You will say that. Tat.
Sa tat tat.
Etat tat. Etat tat. Etat pustakam. Etat kim?
Tat pust.
एषा दूरवाणी। एषा का?
Tat दूरवाणी.
सा दूरवाणी। स्त्रीलिंग। सा दूरवाणी।
Oh, सा दूरवाणी.
सा दूरवाणी। एषा लेखनी। पेंसिल। एषा का?
सा दूरवाणी. Yeah, sorry.
लेखनी।
लेखनी
सा लेखनी।
लेखनी.
Okay.
सा लेखनी.
Any doubts till now?
तो समीचीनं मतलब?
Very nice.
Oh. It's samichinam.
Samichinam.
Okay.
Yes.
Ati uttam also they use, no?
Ati uttamam, samichinam. Dvitiya vibhakti always. Astu. We have the next batch joining now. So you memorize these words. We will also, from next week, we will think of having 15 minutes session before of our alphabets also. Reading and writing the alphabet, some 5-10 minutes like that.
Do you want to recommend some book for this various
We
lines
have
that we
we
memorize.
have a book called Pravesha from what Krishna Kirti Prabhu had recommended. That one we have. So
Yeah, that is very good, Prabhuji. Pravesha is good enough for beginning initially.
so we have to purchase this Shabda Manjari also, or this is sufficient for us?
No, no, no. Shabda Manjari is mandatory because Pravesha alone is not enough.
Okay.
Okay then. So you all can withdraw from this and we will have the next session.
Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, very Krishna.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Prabhu.
Guruji. Hare Krishna.